Okay guys, welcome to the first edition of the career mode. I've picked Arsenal, and as you can see here, I am going to try and buy Casillas as I need a new goalkeeper. Marco Reus, I'm just going to ask about him, and I am going to skip quite a lot of this because it is quite boring. So Marco Reus, apparently 42.5 million. I don't have that much money, so let's just swap over to the loan quickly and put this up quite a bit. And I'm going to set the future fee to 50 million and see where that gets us. Okay, so Robert Lewandowski has come back at 44 million, sorry. So we're going to do the same thing, set it up to 60 though. Lewandowski, you know. And Mario Mandzukic, I'm actually going to archive this, but Casillas has got back to me, and it would be not for sale at any price apparently, but he's worth around 11, so I'm going to offer 10 and see if that works. We'll see. I mean, he's a great goalkeeper. So let's skip on. And Mandzukic, there we go. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so they're not going to give me Marco Reus. I won't get Casillas for 10, and I've got an offer for Szczesny. So let's take a quick look at that. Swansea 5.5. No, not even enough. I wouldn't sell you to Swansea anyway. Okay, let's just take a quick look on this and see if I can take it up to 10.5 maybe. See if that works. The reason why I want to get another goalkeeper is because I want to keep Szczesny for other games, non-important ones. So Marco Reus, they got back to me about Marco Reus, and they said no, the same as Lewandowski. So at this point I thought, I'll try Mandzukic. Let's try and buy the big Croat. So let's approach Bayern to buy, and we're going to set it at 14 million, and I need to get rid of my Arteta. He's getting too old. I really like Rosicky, and I have enough players in that position to cover Arteta's leave if they accept. So I'm going to get rid of Arteta here. So let's submit that and see if that works. So they've said they definitely want 11, which is a bit frustrating really. Let's try 10.8 and see if that works. If not, I will try 11. Got an offer here for Vermaelen. 3.5 million. Sorry, yeah, 3.5 million. Is it? What have they offered me? Wow, okay. Got one for Giroud. I'm just going to get rid of that one. I'm not going to sell him, even though I am looking for another striker. I just want to back up. I can't actually see what they're offering me. Yeah. See, I was thinking about my wage budget obviously with Casillas and Mandzukic, but I'll see if they'll accept 5.8 rather than 4.8 and see what happens. Okay, so it's actually been accepted. I didn't think it would be for Mandzukic, but we're going to offer him what he wants here. We're going to pull it up to 4 years, I think. No, we're not. And a crucial first team player. I am recording over this, by the way, guys. Otherwise, I'll be lagging out incredibly. So Vermaelen have said, Udinese have said no. They want to give me 4.8. Real Madrid have said yes to the 10.8. So let's see if we can offer this guy a decent contract without him saying no, because that would be fantastic to have him in my team. I mean, I think he's a great player. So let's see what happens here. I am going to reject this offer. I was thinking about accepting it, but then I thought, well, no, I do need to keep Vermaelen. He is a good player and I really like him. So we're going to keep Vermaelen here. So Mario Mandzukic has actually said no. He's basically turned around and said that he really likes his country and stuff like that, but he can be convinced. So I've changed it all again and put 4 years this time, and I upped the wages to 120, and I submitted that. So let's see what happens there. Hopefully he'll accept this one. So Mandzukic and Casillas have said no, both the same thing. So I'll try again. I mean, look at the wage, 170,000 per month, per week even. Bloody hell. So we'll do the same for Mandzukic here. I have Mandzukic in my ultimate team, and I think he's brilliant, so that's why I really wanted to get him on here, get him on board, and I think he'd be a good backup to Giroud. So he said no again. At this point I was thinking, I'm just going to give up on you because you're pissing me off, but I couldn't think of another striker that I'd really want to add height as well as other stuff. Casillas also said no, so at this point I'm thinking I'm not going to get anywhere with anyone. Must be the Arsenal curse. So I've really tried hard here to get him. Nothing really happened. Again, Mandzukic and Casillas have said no. So let's jump into the contract offer, and I mean, what can I do? Let's offer Casillas first, so I can see what kind of remaining wage budget I'd have. This is literally as much as I could afford. I thought, what can I do here if he says no? I literally cannot do anything else. So yeah, I'm really hoping he says yes. And Mandzukic, I'm going to do pretty much the same, but just not as much as I could afford. I went to 170 with a 20% goal bonus. So Casillas said no, so I thought I can't do anything here, and John Terrell said he wants to play. I actually forgot. So I tried to find another goalkeeper, and I thought, well, what, OKgGames? I think he's really, really good. So I made an inquiry about him. Here you go, we're playing against Kivo in a friendly. I did skip it, and we won 5-0. Ozil, Giroud and Gibbs, the first two, getting 2 goals. I didn't want to play that one. There is no gameplay in this one. Mario Mandzukic, yes! He said yes. He has said yes. Oh, Chamberlain is injured for 7 days. That's not too bad, that's 7 days. And Mandzukic has finally said yes, which means I can accept. And I think that will be a really, really good buy. In fact, I know it is a good buy, and you will see why in the next few episodes as to why it was so good. So he's coming into my team now. And for OKgGames, they've won 8 million. So I thought, then I thought, no, I will keep it at 8 million just to keep them happy. So I know that I'll get him. So we had a league objective here thing, blah blah blah, rubbish. And we've had an offer of Aaron Ramsey, 10.5 million from Fiorentina. That was not bad, but I did not want to sell Ramsey. I think he's excellent. So get rid of that. Here we go, we're jumping into a friendly against Marseille away. I wasn't too keen on this, I didn't think I'd do too well. We went 1-0 up in 3 minutes, but they got it back straight away. In the end I skipped it because I really could not be bothered to wait anymore. And boom, come on, boom, there we go. 2-2, not bad, away. And here we go. Offered a contract here for OKgGames. So let's hope he accepts this. I don't see why he won't, but you never know. So they were also in talks with Chelsea, but they've offered a little less, so let's see what happens there. Of course he accepted me. So let's bring him in and put him in front of Szczesny, because Szczesny's going to be my backup goalkeeper. I'm sorry, Wojciech. So he's come in and he's accepted, and I thought I'll give Szczesny one more try against Valladolid. And we won 2-0 with Santi Cazorla and Mandzukic getting another goal there. Another one? Did he score in the last one? I can't remember. Mandzukic getting a goal. So we've had another offer for Marlon here. This time 3.7 from Sunderland. Again, I'm not going to offer that kind. I'm not going to listen to that kind of offer. Not at all. Not at all. Not especially from Sunderland or any team in the Premier League. So it came up there saying about Bentner, and at this point I hadn't seen anything or heard anything, and I just sort of, please put that through because I really cannot stand Bentner. We got a couple of transfers through. First one for Per Mertesacker, no straight away. Respectable offer, but no, I'm sorry, sir. The next one is for Bentner. I just accepted it without even caring at all. Goodbye, Nicholas Bentner. Then we have a press conference about the game coming up, and I motivated my team because it will be the first gameplay that you will see. And apparently Bayern are looking at Suarez and Rooney, so that would be really good if they can buy them. Anyway guys, this is pretty much going to round off the episode. I'll get a couple more things come through here. Aston Villa is my first game. I can tell you now the first few games coming up are really good, so make sure you watch. Thanks, goodbye.